New year, new me. Today we discuss vision boards, powerful tools for success, or are they overrated? Let's get into the clips.
I truly dislike vision boards. Do not invite me to nobody vision board party because y'all don't even got the vision to put on the board. Just cutting out stuff. You've been cutting out the same thing for years and years and years. Ain't put no vision to the board. No board to the vision. Like, just do what you gonna do.
Let me translate it for those who may not understand. Shut up and hustle.
So I was on Threads yesterday, and someone had made a post basically saying that they feel that vision boards are witchcraft. And what I have to say to that is that I'm honestly very, very, very tired of religious Christians. You know, the Christians that just read the Bible and they quote it, but don't actually have a relationship with God. Yeah, them. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a vision board. Let me make this very clear. I can agree that some people's vision boards are like with selfish intent. They just want a lot of materialistic things and all that. But outside of that, if I'm using that board to visualize my goals, I'm literally following what the Bible says. A vision board is no different than you writing out your goals for the year. Literally no different. It's just a visual. But y'all gotta stop being so churchy and all that, especially when you know that you lack discernment. Like, don't do that.
Let me know in the comments below how you feel about vision boards. Do you consider it witchcraft? Let me know in the comments below.
Hear me out when I say this. Stop posting your damn vision board and wondering why nothing's coming true. You have monitoring spirits watching what you're doing and they're preying on your downfall. I do not post my vision boards until the year is ended. I never post my full vision boards because people are watching and they want to see what you have going on. So either one, they can try to downplay it, or two, prey on your downfall, or three, be nosy. Your vision boards are for you. They're not for nobody else. It's nice to show that you're doing one, but I never show my full completed vision board because literally people are watching. Babe, keep that vision board to yourself. I guarantee you're going to have a better outcome.
Again, personally, I've never made a vision board myself, but definitely a common theme I've seen over the few years. Very popular, like vision board parties. People have New Year's Eve into the new year, where obviously they collect magazines and newspapers, clip things out, and post them to a board. One point I do think she's spot on is when it comes to your vision board, that should be something that you probably keep to yourself. Again, you never know the true intentions of people around you, and sometimes you may have friends or family that you may think are for you or are supporting you, but maybe secretly hating. So it is best to keep your goals and ideas to yourself.
You haven't made a vision board yet for 2023, don't worry, you still have time, and I'm going to prove to you that they work. In January 2022, I made this vision board, printed out everything I wanted to do, the things I wanted to accomplish. I got close to a lot of them, some I didn't, but there was one that was eerily accurate. One of my goals was to grow on social, so I photoshopped my follower count on both my personal Instagram and my TikTok. For reference, I started the year off at 18K followers on my personal Instagram. And for some reason, I predicted that by the end of 2022, I would have 52.3K followers. Now, somebody please tell me why I end the year at December 31st, 2022 at 52.3K followers. Literally, how is that possible? This number was totally made up, and I don't know why I put it on there, how I got to it. I just made it up. With all that being said, all I have to say is creating some sort of physical visual that you can look at every day, every morning, and internalize and work towards every day will seriously help you get closer to the goals you want to achieve. You might not know how it happens. A lot of it, I think, has to do with the universe, who's up there, manifestation, positive mindset. But I highly encourage all of you to make a vision board if you haven't yet, even a goal list. I'm going to go over my goal list and see what goals I achieved from last year. But it's all super helpful and productive and will help you get closer to everything you want to do this year.
Do you believe this story is real, or do you believe this is cat? We know with social media, a lot of times people do a lot of things for likes and clicks. Do you believe she started out the year with 18,000 followers, created a vision board, and had 52.3K followers on it? And at the end of the year, December 31st came and she ended with that exact same number. Is that fact or fiction? And also, let me know in the comments below, do you have a similar story to this woman in the clip? Let me know.
Vision boards anymore. Here's why. Now, I used to be like an avid vision board maker. Like every single year, I would take this last week of the year and really just start thinking about everything that I wanted to achieve for the new year and put together like a really, really detailed vision board. 2023 was the worst year of my entire life. Like, nothing on my vision board got achieved this year. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with setting goals or having dreams, but I feel like what can happen is when we lay it all out there, like especially within the time frame of 1 year, we kind of set ourselves up for disappointment and even end up feeling like failures sometimes when all of the things that we were praying, wishing, hoping, and working for don't happen in the way or the time frame that we wanted them to or expected them to. And that is a very, very painful place to be. Like when everything is working out and the things that you're manifesting are happening, your life is on an upward trajectory, it's just one win after another, it's really easy to buy into the belief that if you just manifest something, you put it on your vision board, you claim it, you speak it, that it's guaranteed to happen. I definitely believe in the power of words. I think it's super important to speak positivity into your life. But the truth is, we are not in total control of our lives and our destiny. And one of the biggest lessons that I've had to learn this year is the art of surrender. Embracing the idea that whatever is meant to be will be. So my mood going into 2024 is no plan, no checklist, no vision, just vibes. Vibes and the faith that everything that is meant to find me will find me, and everything is gonna work out for my good in its own way and in its own time.
One thing for certain, again, whether you create a vision board or you don't, if you are not willing to put the work in, put the time in, put the effort in, nothing will happen.
Go ahead and throw that vision board in the trash. If you as a Christian have created dreams, visions, plans, and you have not included God, you have not consulted God, you have not prayed and inquired of God and asked him what he wants you to focus on for this year, my friend, you are in a very dangerous position where you are creating a fantasy and a dream and you have not included God. And then at the end of the year, when these things don't come to pass, now you're grieving, you're depressed, and many times what people will do is blame God when they never included him in the first place. So if you want to learn how to plan with God and how to include him and consult him first so that your year can be prosperous and successful, I want you to join my live stream tonight at 7:30 Central Time. Of course, you can always catch the replay, but y'all, let's plan with God so we don't do these things that are unfruitful and unproductive. It's time to get things in order.
Is he critical of vision boards? Is he using this as an angle, as a way to draw people into his live so he can make money? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
I need to talk about something real quick. Vision boards. Why is everyone sharing them like it's a group project? It's your vision, right? Not a group Pinterest board. Why y'all do that? Sharing your vision board is like showing everyone your grocery list before you even hit the store. Hey, here's everything I plan to buy. I just don't have it yet. No thanks. You put something out there before it's baked, and all of a sudden everyone's got an opinion. Oh, you want to start a business? Oh, in this economy? Let me live, please. Or that one friend who'll see your vision board for a dream vacation and suddenly they gotta go too. Yeah, your goals get recycled real quick. Keep that vision board locked up like your internet search history. No one needs to know what's on it until it's already in motion. Also, sharing your vision board is practically asking for comparison. I want to go to Paris. Oh my god, I already went twice. Let me know if you need any tips. Bro, let me have my moment. You out here flexing while I'm still saving coins for croissants. What if you don't get that mentioned by the beach? Can we avoid that awkward conversation? The moral of the story is protect the vision. Not everything needs an audience.
Again, I do think she is spot on. If you do plan to make a vision board, write your goals down, you should keep these things to yourself. Again, inviting others to know your goals and your future plans only brings on comparison, hate, and people trying to put doubt in your goals that you have for your future. Again, the best thing to do is work in silence and ultimately let success make the noise for you.
Sometimes we say we want something, but then we'll act and think in ways that are
So this is why I stopped making this. So this is why I stopped making vision boards, because I realized I would cut out all these pretty pictures because I was saying what it is that I wanted to do, but my actions never really aligned with what it was that I was saying because I never created an action plan. So there was always this gap between the pictures that I cut out and the actions that I was taking to actually become that person. So what I do now is instead of only focusing on the pictures and the vision board, I create 3 to 4 actionable steps or 3 to 4 goals that I want to accomplish for the year. I break them down into 12-week plans. So one goal for 12 weeks. And then every week during that 12 weeks, I write something that I'm going to do to get me towards achieving that goal at the end of the 12 weeks. And it's an ongoing process and it's an ongoing learning process. But when I was doing the vision board, I was always left with this kind of like warm, fuzzy feeling because I had all these pictures that reminded me of something, but I never really accomplished as much as I wanted to because there was no actionable plan to get there. So I had to align what I said I wanted to be and what I was doing to actually get there. And then that's how I really started seeing results to become the person that I wanted to be. So if you want to see an example of this, let me know, but drop a comment and let me know what you're doing to set up your goals for 2025.
One thing that I like that she definitely mentioned is sometimes people get caught in the excitement of writing their goals down or creating a vision board, and then shortly after they forget about it. But when you create actionable steps in direct correlation to your goals and your vision, you make it that much stronger and that much possible that you'll see it through.
Y'all need to really throw away the little vision boards and actually start chasing vision. What y'all are doing is a dream board. Y'all are doing a wish board. Y'all, stop playing. Sit down for a second. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this because I'm going to say this with nothing but endless love. But some of y'all really got to throw away the cutesy little goals for 2025. Some of y'all really need an entire rebrand for this new year. Some of y'all need to throw away the cutesy little vision boards, the cutesy little goals, the cutesy little let me cross my fingers and hope that it comes to pass. Some of y'all need a complete rebrand. Y'all need to throw away every single part of who you used to be and say, you know what? I'm about to step into a whole new version of myself. I'm about to step into a whole new being because the old me ain't gonna make it in 2025. I'm so sick of the little vision boards that with all the cute little pictures, like I want a man and I want to lose 10 pounds. Girl, what? When you gonna put God on the board? Some of y'all need to go to the Lord and say, Lord, I understand now very clearly that I have been living as somebody completely opposite of the person you created me to be. So in 2025, help me rebrand. I need a complete and total rebrand. I need a complete and total transformation. I understand that I wasn't living as the person that I was supposed to be living as. Help me get to the new me. Help me get to the person that you actually created me to be. I need a rebrand. I wasn't trying to turn up on nobody. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, but I really felt that heavy.
Was not expecting that. She really went into full blown motivational speaker mode.
I don't know, maybe this is just me being mean, but I don't care to share my goals or my vision board with the world. There's already enough people that watch your social media but don't like a post. So why would I post my goals or my vision board just so you can see it and be like, I hope she doesn't achieve everything on that bitch? Like, no, I'm not showing anybody. I feel like that's a personal thing. You can kind of give like a quick synopsis of like things you want to do, things you want to accomplish, but to just outright tell you everything that's on my vision board and show you, that's not going to happen. That's for me and my personal growth. That's something for me to accomplish and for something to you sit back and watch and hope I don't accomplish secretively. I have no, we have enough haters anyways. Like, no. Your vision is your vision. Everybody's not going to see it. Everybody doesn't want to see it. So, let's just keep it to ourselves because there's already enough haters in the world and we don't need that extra energy.
Again, when it comes to your goals or vision boards, it's best to keep those things to yourself until the timing is right. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Are vision boards overrated or are they powerful tools to success? I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.